Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome to today's read. This is a case that was referred to me by someone, and there is little to no information. What you see is what you get. He was last Mr. Jonathon Ellis. He's 35 years old, out of Washington County, Tennessee. He was last seen on May the 22nd of 2019 in Johnson City, Tennessee. That's it. No information on to what he was doing there, who he was seeing, if he lived there, if he worked there. I'm assuming he didn't live there because it's got him from Washington County, Tennessee. So, alrighty. We're going to go ahead and do 10 probing questions here to see what the cards come up with and what they tell us about Mr. Ellis. Okay. Jonathon Ellis. Alright, let's go with the first question being Jonathon's state of mind the day that he went missing. He might have been thinking or feeling. What was going on in his life the day he went missing? Events leading up to Jonathon going missing. How the events unfolded. Circumstances surrounding Jonathon's disappearance. Reason for the circumstances. Who or what is responsible for his disappearance? The motive. Something unknown about Jonathon's disappearance. And open. Okay, first question, and that was going to be Jonathon's state of mind on the day that he disappeared. And that's going to be the sun reversed. The sun reversed shows someone being unclear on the right path to take. It's being too overly confident about achieving your goals that they become unrealistic. And a delay to travel plans. Okay. What was going on in Jonathon's life? That's going to be the Wheel of Fortune reversed. That shows an unwelcome change. This change being difficult to adjust to. And it poses a challenging time ahead. Now, this change, the current situation that you're in, is the result of decisions that you've made. Okay. And the events leading up to Jonathon disappearing is going to be the Chariot reversed. It's being powerless and out of control. Arrogance, self-indulgence, and ego putting selfish needs before anything else. This feels like either being in jail due to drugs or going to some type of recovery for drugs. Yeah, because this next one is going to be how the events unfolded, and that's going to be the Death card. That's endings and beginnings. It's a break with the past, people, places, and things. Having little control over external events. I feel like that this boy might have got into some legal trouble due to drugs and was sentenced to rehab. He was court ordered to rehab. Having little control over external events. That's what I feel like. I see recovery, though. I see a recovery. Some type of rehab. Now, the circumstances surrounding his disappearance is a Ten of Swords. It's a sudden event resulting from an outcome of events, not as an act of God, so to speak. Yeah, this is I see a drug recovery, drug rehab. It's representing backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, severing ties, final goodbyes of a friendship or a relationship. The unavoidable bonds of friendship being broken beyond repair or a relationship. And it signifies violence and attacks. The reason for these circumstances is the Ten of Cups. It's at one time representing happy family, friendships, or relationships. But it signifies Reunions, homecomings, being reunited with family, friends, or a partner after being away for a period of time. Yeah, this has been incarcerated in rehabilitation. Now, the responsibility for Jonathon going missing, or the perpetrator, is going to be an 8 of Wands. It's being separated from a partner, but it shows you traveling to see one another. It's a card of sudden action, movement, travel, freedom, romance. It represents infatuation, obsession, and getting carried away. Oh, wow. This looks like a former love interest, or I'm going to say probably the love interest he had before he was incarcerated. The motive is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. That's money coming to you quickly. You're using that money as a new beginning to start something new, to build for the future. Wow. Something unknown about Jonathon's disappearance is 10 of Wands. This card's a card of emotional burdens, carrying issues from the past. So somehow, someway, Jonathon's broke this girl's heart, but he does not know this, and he thinks that they're going to be getting back together. That's what it feels like. He's probably left rehab to meet up with this girl. Yeah, the open card is going to be the Queen of Wands reverse. That's a female, aspected as a female. She's demanding. She's a bully, jealous, catty, spiteful, vengeful. She's a liar, a malicious liar at that. Deceitful, unfaithful, and a troublemaker. Looks to me, if I had to play this out in my head, this is what I feel like. I feel like this boy has gotten into some legal trouble, being the result of drugs somehow, some way. He's went to jail and being sentenced to rehab, drug rehabilitation, or it's being mandated on him somehow. Either his family's mandated it on him or the courts have. It's because it's external issues being out of your control, but it being a result of actions and decisions that you've made. So, this female, I'm sure his mother will probably know who this female is. I feel like his mother will know exactly who this female is. It's either somebody that he was dating when he went into jail, or shortly before jail in rehab, that's been some emotional burden and some issue from the past that this girl's carried with her. She's troublemaker and unfaithful. So whoever her love interest is now, she's lured this guy out. She's lured Jonathon out on a pretense of a romance. And he's been excited about it. Infatuation, obsession, getting carried away. And whoever her new love interest or current love interest is, for whatever story she's told him, has been the one that took care of Jonathon. So you need to be looking at this female. And I just feel very strongly, I hear in my head, Mom will know who she is. Mom will know who she is. Wow, man, that's just some crazy, crazy females out here. I want to thank you guys for going through the read with me, taking the time out of your day to spend it with me. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.